come on, give me something. Give me to
start
suck
very
on.
carefully on that one.
Give me anything.
Especially FNATIC with how slow they were yesterday.
They're triple stacked C. They're now pushing C. I need this
Omen.
Omen to get at least a 2K
really
there.
like
Open
this, though,
door.
from FNATIC getting proactive.
It's good. They're opening door. We baited out their trap. Now that they've opened this door, we know it's a C
almost.
trap, which is great.
Rubble's not ours, so we're going to lean over this way, clear through B main. So a nice beginning, but RRQ's
So far, so
pace
good. I love
is
the way they're
tempered.
playing.
They're taking their time.
Come
they're
on,
not in a
please,
particular hurry.
please
I want to see how this change in the
be aware of this.
conversation
Be
is going
aware
to
of this.
affect
Be
the
aware
way
of this.
that RRQ had been playing.
Crazy guy!
Finds the first
You're
goal
crazy.
and Chronicle, but Boaster gets the response.
Yeah,
Dead.
the third just felt a little too
Dead.
far.
Kill him. Nice. Nice try,
They're
Austin.
just
Nah.
catching crashies. And this is
No,
huge,
no,
though.
no.
Kayak
Kayak
and
acid.
Boaster are
Nice,
gonna
slow,
be
slow,
rebounded.
slow. Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Brilliantly.
Nice. Holy fuck. Zephyro. Zephyro.
This is the start that
Zephyro.
RRQ would be dreaming about. Now we ask a big question.
You're legit
The
weird
main man
sometimes.
himself.
I am. It is what it
They
is.
lead by example, a 1v3.
Aren't we all a
a
little
lot
weird sometimes?
to ask for. Sheriff to hand. And a glance left and right. The first couple of steps, almost the deadliest. This cross is in place on the contact.
Wait.
More
Zephyro is Tebottle?
like with some more confidence. It was a brutal start for them.
No, I just thought that
Once
there were
again,
two
being
different
proactive
people
here.
on
Why
the
not
same
expand
roster.
all the classics and an isolated
It's fine. He got his
player,
one.
a
He got his
good
one.
reward,
This
at
kid's
least
them.
for Sheriff to be found, but you can
He got his
see
one
the
and they're rushing C. There's nobody there. There's no close rotates. We're chilling. We are legit chilling. They're probably gonna die to bomb.
Too fast now. A good idea of where FNATIC are.
Yeah, exactly. And leaving X Pharaoh
And we plant for spawn.
No weapon is going to be found
Yes, I
for the
said
side
we.
of FNATIC. For
My mic is
Classic.
too loud. Good!
For this
Good, dude!
already take the
Sorry,
long round.
it's just weird.
It's going through CT.
I'm just in a good
Still
mood,
all
man.
the utility from the
Just in
Vice
a good
is
mood.
already
They
in
won
play,
pistol and shit. I'm really
RRQ
good
should
mood right
have
now.
a very easy time closing this round.
And should is always the primary
Sorry,
word,
that's
but
just
I
annoying.
agree with you.
I
They
agree.
do have
It's
these
just
three
annoying.
rifles that they really can't
But look
afford
at
to
the
lose those.
positions.
They
It's
need
just
to
annoying.
keep
Grown-ass
these,
man doing
and
this
they
kind
need
of
to
shit.
stay clean
This is
in
weird.
this round. FNATIC would love to make it a bit more costly, trying to lock them into the site at the very least, but time to slip forward. Crazy guy still farming up.
Nice.
Monya
Free-
as well
free
to
orbs,
find
free orbs.
Boaster, and all so far so good. It's that one.
Don't let this guy farm. Don't let this guy
It
farm.
could cost them here. Crazy
Kayak
guy does
can
go down.
heat
I
up.
don't think that can be particularly gathered. Kayak going to go for
Nice
a wild play.
shot, Monya.
And now they
Let's
see the
go,
back
baby.
away.
Pistol.
So it's all
Boaster
about
cringe.
RRQ leading up to this.
This is a classic. Boaster with the Odin.
Crazy guy has a classic.
Lane on
Towards
tree.
Kayak.
I think I've seen this film before.
It's the corner that's going to be costly.
Good damage,
Sticks
it's
around too
fine.
long, but he plays it well
Decent.
enough. Gets to slip away. You can see again,
Not
patience
bad.
being
Good
shown
control,
by
CB
RRQ here, kind of
control.
going through the paces of this map.
Viper
The
keeps the
focus
B line,
looks
I think.
reinforced
He
here.
keeps the B line,
Yeah.
which is great.
One of the things that I was seeing about RRQ is this later
Oh,
takes
please don't
onto
get killed
A,
by
struggling
Boaster's
a little bit to
stupid-ass
fight at
cringe
the
gun.
beginning of the round. And Boaster's
Does
ready
so
to
much
deal some
damage. Jemkin is low
It's
too,
already
all
taken a bit.
people.
Again, from their previous matchup, in my mind, I was looking a lot towards Jemkin, at least with the entries and how he was faring in that. And it was a bit rough for him. He wasn't able to find his footing. This could be a much
Yeah, why
better
didn't he
game for
get
him.
What
any
do you think
util?
about the teams
Or
that are
anything?
giving the
No, he has util.
the
Never mind, he has
Vandals to
util.
Well, he's low on HP right now. So
And
we're just
Jemkin
gonna-
dropped
we're just gonna
crazy
give
guy
him
the
a
gun.
shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's completely
So
reasonable.
far so
but again,
good.
they do need to
Nice,
handle
good pressure, good
Boaster
pressure.
to an
Push,
extent. They can't allow him too
push
much
Boaster
freedom
back,
throughout
wall
the
up,
game.
eye,
But
everything.
Boaster
Really
respect
good
it.
pressure.
You see the paranoia,
Fuck,
the
they kept
TP, all that
2C.
noise. FNATIC set to respect that. But the movement from RRQ.
The fact that we
already
haven't broken
ready
this
to
turret makes them to
execute.
But
rotate,
that's very
keep
telling. Kayak
2C.
noting the player crossing back through. It steadies the ship. Ready's Chronicle to receive.
Nah,
and
we go B,
Jemkin
we
goes
lose.
down.
We go
He
A, we
was the
lose.
player lower down though on HP.
Everywhere
this
we
is
lose
still a
here.
bonus round, but
This
it's
round's over.
invested. So there is cost to this. And speaking of things that are running out, is time. 15
No.
seconds.
Oh! Oh my god!
Nutter!
What the fuck?
She's like, he's nothing, but they've got a plant. Suddenly we're down to
Wait!
4 post plant, and RRQ are back in the driving seat.
Yeah, Boaster with that Odin is not going to
Wait!
have easy time. Crazy
What the
guy
fuck
just
was
found the
that?
perfect timing to go on through Hobbit and support the rest of the team.
I like what Cushy's
No way,
doing,
no
though,
way.
a
And
little bit
Cushy's in a really good
disconnected.
spot too.
It does
He
open
could
up
get at
risk,
least
but they've got
one.
support at least for now.
Fuck
Cushy
yourself,
gets
Cushy.
cleared quickly by Alpha, who needs an upswing in performance, but Monya
Kill him.
responds.
Nice.
Is get proactive. Fight
No.
back towards CT. Kayak comes into the building
No.
though.
They don't know where Crazy Guy is
Now
though.
down
They
to
think he's
just
dropped.
Crazy Guy, a 1v3, not able to stand the test. A necessary round
Almost,
for FNATIC.
almost,
Yeah,
almost,
and it's
almost,
so
honestly,
important
almost.
for them that even in
Stop
that
screaming, I
4v4
can't,
with the
sorry.
time maybe
I'll
running
move my
against
mic
them as the
away. I'll
spike
move my mic
was
away.
going
Sorry,
down
sorry,
and
sorry.
no
That was
utility
exciting though.
and no work with it.
If I'm Austin, I literally say, wait, what?
But Kayak, yesterday, he was marvelous.
Why do you want RRQ to win? Because
On
Boaster
especially
and Crashies
on
have
Haven.
been spotting each other at the
He's
gym,
good on most of the
calling
rounds.
themselves a duo and shit.
Good
It's
job,
annoying to me.
Chronicle is saying. Another player that should be
Set piece in mind, they'd like to run, they at least have that as an option. Alpha, Kev, that was a little bit too risky for me. Alpha,
They could have easily killed him
out on
there.
a limb.
Alpha by himself, no Viper's here.
And there's the instantaneous ult. It's quick. They're
Okay,
not
he got
really
past
pulling their
the-
punches. And we're
Bro,
operating the
not the
pacing, but now
Omen,
Alpha's
man.
gonna punish Monyet on the cross-up.
Now they can just play full
Like, still
retake.
hesitant to commit
Raise
through it,
ult
but
as
now
well.
he's making
Nah,
his
Fnatic
way.
just wins.
Yeah, we saw at the beginning of this game RRQ taking
Please
those
throw,
scores,
please
farming this
throw,
ultimate.
Chronicle,
But
someone
FNATIC
throw.
knows how to play around it. The spike is going to go down, but they're very
Huge.
ready. Quickly finds the first one.
Okay, honestly, he used his raise ult there. That's good.
Now, the next layer, the next step,
Chronicle just
Chronicle
kills.
catches Jemkin, and we're down to 2. The flank feels almost out of place, but it might be the heroics they need.
It's
But they're
annoying. They're
dwindling in
buying Odins
numbers.
and shit. Everyone's
Only
playing
one
well.
alive, and Chronicle's awareness is just
Nah, they're
too
playing too
good.
good.
FNATIC. How are they gonna...
Oh,
I mean,
man, you
this-
know they've been playing the Odin. Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh, Kayak.
Oh my god, he's about to fucking own.
Just has to wait. Chronicle sells them down the river! Kayak leaves them without a paddle! And it's just perfect! Happy to make those plays and confidence builders for the main man on the stage.
Wasn't the biggest
Come
investment
on,
for
man,
RRQ,
give me
and there was
something.
definitely an idea to show a little bit of face on A, maybe drag some attention from FNATIC, but Chronicle and Kayak were ready for this aggression on to B.
They don't dog that.
Ready to define
Nice.
the
They got their
reaction to
another.
it.
They got an
So
Odin of their
maybe
own.
Crazy guy doing this. So they found a way forward.
Two
They've
Odin
made it at
merchants,
least
both
towards bubble.
fades.
That's something. It's a step
This
in
must
the
be
right
so fun,
direction.
by the way. I'm
Again,
sure
this
they're
is
having a good
vintage
time.
from FNATIC, just playing from tree with this Odin. We've seen it a million times. It was definitely not Crashes carrying it.
Nah,
Aww.
the
Expecting a
bromance
bit of damage, at least, you know?
They finally picked up a
exchange
real
here
gun.
between the two.
Oh, no, they swapped it.
Picks up the mantle.
Booster takes it, so Crashes can start throwing some utility.
Ooh, the timing on this though, actually not good. Booster
Moron.
left
Next.
completely adrift
Come on,
there.
kill him, nice.
Flash in hand and air punish. Crazy guy unleashing.
That would have been a
And
really,
they've got to
really
know
good
there's still a
fight if
player
Boaster
towards
doesn't
that A
die
side. They've
that
got to know
quickly.
there's one towards door. They've got a good read on these positions early.
Yeah, we were speaking about it being
Thank God
vintage.
this
That is
fucking
probably
Odin
one of the
shit's dead.
responses and one of the adjustments that
turret
RRQ
break.
made for this round. Let's fight
And there's
the
a
bubble.
wall
Let's
C,
grab
doesn't
their
have to worry
attention
about
and let's
C flank
force
at all.
some duels.
They can
leading
always
them
end up going
into
back to
this
C knowing that
4v3.
this is all
Pharaoh
clear.
also with his ultimate. If they get to
Omen
that
is dead,
close
so there's no
position, it
TP
can be
potential
looking
either.
very good for RRQ.
Oh my
Now, I
god, this
like
team would be
force.
insane if
It's
they go
good.
back to
Gives you
C.
a chance to get a bit of a punish, but you are going
If
to
this
start
team-
moving
I mean-
quickly depending on the lurk. Maybe banking you.
Bro, what is this horrible
spacing?
spacing?
Well, but a good trade.
To bottle?
Crashies plays it forward. 20 seconds now.
Oh
It's
my
getting down
god,
to
he's
the wire.
dead.
The lurk's going to be an issue.
Oh my Austin.
Crashies holding on so well. And Cushy noted found.
Oh my
kill
Crashies is doing the
FNATIC.
thing,
In all that
guys.
Chaos looking composed.
So
I need
we-
to see a fight back now. This is starting to feel like a bit of a drought of rounds.
Oh my god.
But FNATIC starting to look more and more comfortable, more and more confident. You don't want to see that if you're RRQ. You need to break back in.
We see Kayak playing with the outlaw
Please,
for this
some
round. Of
miracle
course, the
raise ult
economy not
round
being
here
the
would
best
be
for
insane
RRQ.
by
This is one of
Jemkin.
the rounds that you can definitely take advantage. One bullet to any of the players on the other side, and they are gone, Lauren.
Ah,
Yeah.
FNATIC's Lotus
Again,
is
though, if
too
you're
good
looking at
though.
this,
They rotate
RRQ
really
will
well.
have a lot of ult. I want to see them utilize them well. I don't want it just thrown out with a small chance of a win. I need to see them kind
Send
of
Docs,
build
thank you
around that.
the
A
tier
big
1
opportunity
appreciation.
maybe in the coming round with a good purchase behind it. It'd be fantastic to see. However,
yeah.
patience now being displayed. Slow and steady.
Focusing on getting the orbs, as you're saying, thinking about the next round.
You
Almost
did, Bertha.
everything is going to be available for RRQ. Man, that Odin's broken. It barely does any damage.
Well, he got out.
This is keeping a lot of FNATIC players here. 3 players on the site. Now,
Okay.
again, we can see where the others
Alpha?
reside.
Can Alpha hold this?
Sat towards CT, but it's
Ah,
gone
it's
again.
always
just
an entry. There's
punishing.
always one
Monyet's
entry.
gone down. They're not getting given
And then they're
any
so good at playing
chances.
the
Look how
retake as
far they
well.
have to
Nobody dies.
dig to even get a fair
It's too
fight on
good.
any of these FNATIC players. Don't give up the site, but there's a lot of players. Spartan, it's so clean.
Nah, they look too good, chat.
Crazy guy.
I don't know.
Xpharaoh.
It ain't happening.
There's just nothing landing for him here. Nah, it is done for. FNATIC up to 5, a flawless round to adjustment. Boaster playing over towards
So
Saw.
many ultimates
Yeah, backed away from this.
on both sides.
Yeah, I did notice that FNATIC got theirs as well, so a lot of counters here. This could
Okay.
get messy. Let's take note of what we've seen, though. zero pressure across the map. Not a deep
They're
bomb
definitely
by
going
any
A.
means
The
by
wall is
RRQ,
here.
right? So you've got an
This is like an A
exploration
commit.
happening for Kayak with that operator. Deeper line. The battle for tree begins. The battle of spam.
Like, they're gonna
is
end A.
Continue. Door gets open. Boaster needs to respect this though. The Prowler behind it. FNATIC need to be careful because they are at the door. Maybe not
Okay, well,
believing.
FNATIC knows they're indoor.
Bodies here. It's an explosion.
Nice kill, though.
literally.
Killed him.
Jemkin
Omen.
takes away Boaster.
Take your time, take your time. Calm down, calma, calma, calma.
He gets called out to Alpha.
Nice trade.
Coming back.
That's the
It's
C
a
player, by the way.
one-for-one trade, but
We know that's the
RRQ
C
are
player.
dropping these bodies.
Oh, no!
He's so quick! Flies through and finds him in the heels. And now they're locked in with
Omen
James.
ult C.
A quick
Nice,
taking, gets him out
nice.
of dodge for Monyet. He's on the other side of the map. There's the layering of these
Oh
ults
my
coming
god,
in.
this is an
All of them
unlosable round
actually
for
come in. That
RRQ,
Viper's
right?
pick
Right?
guaranteeing the plan
Right?
and maybe an easier position. This Demonia is not going to find anything. FNATIC get an ult together.
Good Vice ult. We've used
Kayak
every
going
ult in the
with
game.
Odin. Everything
We've used
is
every
out
ult
for
in the
side
game.
of RRQ.
No way they go for
Ultimate
this.
coming onto
They shouldn't
play.
even go for this.
Only
FNATIC cannot win
secondary
this.
weapons for FNATIC.
Unless they get a lucky
This surely
spam.
is it for RRQ. This is a great reaction. It's a
to
heavy
be.
investment. They've even got a nice disconnected position from Monyet. He sees nothing towards this playback in from CT. It's going to all come through the choke point. It's time to go.
Still
Crashy
too hard to
gonna
win
get down
this.
Cushy. 2v2.
They do have a lot of money, though.
Time though starting to fade away here. I think
All right,
they
good
know
job.
it as well. It's taken a
They do have enough
great
money to
deal
try, but
for
it's just like,
RRQ,
it's
but
literally
they've managed
so
to
hard. This is
find
such a small choke
responsive
point to go out
Bayer. It took basically everything
job.
they had.
Yeah, exactly. They still have Crazy Cat's ultimate for next round if they want to use
All right.
that.
Well,
It
they
has
used
not
everything.
been he found a kill. He found a kill with the Odin.
Yeah, but
Do we take that?
But I think that kind of sums up a lot of what we're seeing. This feels
Give me a second here.
Is Xfero doing what he was doing just now, just being a little bit more on the alert, trying to find something.
Just making sure it's the
and all
same
they
guy.
find is that Chronicle putting on a clinic.
Much like
They
me.
do.
Well,
They
fuck.
really, really do. Still have the ults here.
Well,
Oh,
that's
Chronicle
it.
with
It's
the
over then.
operator. I'm so down
Oh,
for
this bait setup
Okay,
is too
that's
good. They're
maybe
not going to
what
clear
I
this.
expected, but it kind of
They're
bakes
not even
him in as
spamming the
well.
box. It's
You'll think
over.
That's going to be Kayak, so again, he can have
Another
impact with
3K
that
for
ultimate
fun.
elsewhere. And they don't clear Alpha.
Please at least
And
trade
look
him.
at his
Good job.
confidence. He overstays on this, willing to fight out. There was no getting out
Overstays?
there, it felt
What do you
like,
mean?
but
He
still,
has to stay
a
there.
1-for-1 trade, Cushy gone. And down
What
to
else
the
is he supposed to
4v4.
do?
Very similar plan as what we saw in the previous round. Just go in for that mount control, maybe fight for those orbs, trying to get something going, especially for that last round and whatever you could use for this one. Crashes is so ready with this Odin. This could be a
Annoying.
lot of damage.
Annoying, cringe, stupid game.
Ready, everything
Crazy
there.
guy's down to
Look at
1
the
health
state
because of
them
this Odin.
Trying to back away. Both actually getting a bit hungry for this. And Kayak going on.
Kayak.
2-2. They've got
Crazy
no
guy dies,
idea.
it's fine.
Oh, Kayak! He's on one today! Phenomenal performance already.
Yeah, wrap it up.
And RRQ
By the way,
looking
RRQ 1 pistol and second round.
down in the day. This is a hard performance to come back on into that second half. I wanted to see them maybe have a bit of life in these final rounds.
Wrap it up, wrap it up.
but They're not getting past that first hurdle.
This is over.
Xfero still with 30 seconds left. He needs to try and save this weapon. Of course, FNATIC. huge
Honestly,
back and
it's
nothing
expected.
to use, apparently.
I was just hoping for a miracle, but it's
She's gone
expected.
hunting for him.
And it just
FNATIC
keeps
and G2
compounding
are
the
just
problems,
way too
right?
good for
It
these
makes
teams.
It feels like that you can't breathe. It's like a weight on your chest here, and RRQ are feeling the full force of FNATIC.
Like, way too good for them.
It's a... Has to respect it for now. Could assess the fact that there's already been maybe a cross towards Rubble now. Wants to confirm that.
This must be such a fun game to play for this guy.
Leaning through towards
Fucking shameless Odin abuser.
passing through CT. Now, this is a show of presence, and they go the other side. Now, they don't know about this, though. Maybe heard this.
Nah,
representation shot
RRQ
in the
is
last
number
round,
one
but it's
APAC
not in the
clown. Oh, yeah.
forefront of their minds. Chronicle waiting. Eyes
I
locked
just watched the
on
number 1
this
China team as
corner.
well. But
And there's patience
they just got absolutely
just
dismantled.
falling
Not their
short.
fault, though.
Forced
I love
one
China.
way. Dodges the flash, waits for the Prowler. Couldn't quite find
Okay.
the timing to
Good
thread the needle.
damage.
But now they back away. He's read the next layer to RRQ's approach.
And all of Alpha Year's utility is already waiting on C for that second layer. He himself is also supporting. 40 seconds left, and RRQ still has to make a move.
I mean, RRQ never breaking this turret at any point ever is just so bad.
Still in play. Chronicle keeping that deeper line, but Kayak finds to stop. Hello. He's got
At least they got him. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna whip.
Oh god, Chronicle! It's a massacre over here! Monyet trying to take
Monyet, come on, baby, you got this.
Oh,
never mind.
For its support.
GG.
There is no easy path.
GG, chat.
There is no straightforward way through. And for xFNATIC, he's got 10 seconds. And it's certainly not a dream now.
I'll 2x later.
Yes, but to find the other
I'll just 2x right now.
never going to happen here. 93 Bayer. This has been a statement.
So disappointing.
Absolutely, they can be more than happy. They're usually on the
So disappointing that it's not even
other
close.
end of a 9.
It's a pretty decent B stack
Taking
if
a
they.
lot of time. Some utilities falling down.
Bot coming back.
And there's nothing really stuck. Oh,
GG.
no, be it a mini-map moment. It was a fumble there from Cushy. And that's the gates open. He knew they were there. The flash confirmed it. The early peak confirmed it. And Kayak. He's going hunting. Again, they're going to make
GG.
this.
And the one way.
Pulling no punches. We'll say it again.
He still has his nade.
Active in every angle. Again, explores CT.
Boaster still has paranoia. It's just over.
Waterfall.
Round's
Any
over.
flanks? No, Kron's already got it. They are making.
They can literally play this however they want and they win.
Just to clear this close space.
No way.
Alpha.
Now this
Again,
guy's dead
on
too.
red
It's
alert
over.
down
It's
here,
over.
but the site's being retaken, but there's no bullets being placed towards FNATIC. Jemkin does draw blood, but there's still 4 more to clear. They've got to get a move on. Got to get towards that spike. Alpha! Sharp as ever. xFNATIC's gone down. 21 HP.
Perfectly
the time
played.
he's buying
He's
is
moving.
precious. 10 made for
I think they expect this flank. I don't think they expect this flank here.
Wait. Sorry, where's Alpha? Someone look. Someone is looking. I think xFNATIC's keeping a glance on this. That's really smart.
Oh,
Okay,
good
seen
jiggle.
him.
Really good
Alpha.
jiggle. Double peek.
Oh my god, stop.
Really good, actually. They know they were waiting for that flank. That was their only win condition. Austin opening door makes them think that's potentially B.
Monyet on his third.
Do they just fight the C guys now? Oh, no, bomb's down. What am I saying?
FNATIC have to come to him. Crashies and Chronicle.
Whoa.
Oh my god, come off it. He's taking
What are you doing?
Monyet in command here. Crazy guy now filling the void, and they look a bit hesitant about this.
They
30
lost the
seconds,
gun.
and it's just shooting.
What are they doing?
Crazy guy left with just that Marshall popping off shots. He's down to the ghost here. He could back away. He could give them the spike if he wants to. He could fall off from this. He doesn't need to take the fight right now. The drive-by attempted. Oh,
Thank God, bro. Thank God.
Guy with the Red Bull clutch.
Wait, can we talk about Mun yet? And can we bring Sean Garrison into this? Because what the fuck?
And even though I like the look of them being a little bit faster in this executes, Monyet and the rest of RRQ so ready in the seaside to stop FNATIC from taking.
Oh, they are hype. I like that. I like that they aren't like bad
Just
energy.
that heartbeat back in.
Damn. Okay.
Revitalized by that. It opens up a chance, just a little bit of confidence.
Okay.
Everything.
We can Odin.
The Chronicle.
Okay, we can Odin too.
Much more. Now, Crazy Guy was like, do you know what you guys are doing? I'll have a bit of
Please
that.
just make it interesting. I know FNATIC's gonna win. Just make it interesting.
He actually finds a couple of kills.
That's all I'm asking.
3-3 now.
Cleared. And you can kind of see the shades almost of the protocol list here for FNATIC, even in this sort of round, identifying where that one was going to be. Kind of
There he jumps onto the Viper and the open door. They're obviously
Okay,
hitting
what's that B
C.
site looking
Pop
like?
the
Cool,
vines
let's
in
have a look
3,
towards C.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Everything proactive in this.
Oh, but he's gonna jiggle, then pop them.
Does catch. I
Pop
thought it
him,
might
pop
be a
him,
bit
pop
late,
him,
but
nice.
Gotta be careful. They are ahead of this. Yeah, they are very ahead of this. Crashies from down below.
Honestly, nice try. Fuck it.
Gonna get the reward as well. Yeah, Vandal found.
Oh my god, really? FNATIC has a Guardian and a
Guardian and
fucking
Vandal.
god. This is a
Those are
duo,
going
the
to get that
cringe ass
spike down.
duo.
Of
They
course,
spot each
RRQ
other at the gym.
respecting
Please lose.
This position.
And if
Taking
Boaster
their
goes
time.
towards Mound Bayer, he's had some mad clutches from here.
I think a couple of 3v1s, well,
Yes.
1v3s
Yes.
from his side.
But can Crashies alleviate some of
Good
that?
flash.
Dodging
Wait, bad
both out
flash.
of the paranoia. He's still here though, and they fight forward.
Bruh.
It's Crashies. Oh my god! How have they stolen that? A MasterCard Thrifty. It was giving it large, but let's look at what the
So annoying.
Kind of seeing FNATIC going on that fact-finding mission in that previous round.
God damn it, man. RRQ, really? Like, really? You guys eco them and then do that?
From RRQ, looking to try and keep pace here, where FNATIC are kind of hurting.
I have the spike.
Would have liked maybe Crashes trying to fight for that orb, having that ultimately execute.
Ooh, what a shot from Monyet.
Spike down.
Those damn
B.
stingers, man.
Crashy's head.
Winnable. It is winnable if Monyet doesn't die. Oh, they know they're walking in.
You're good. You ain't that good. Ooh,
Good damage. Really good damage. Like half health now.
Does get cleared.
Surely. Not back to back to back, right?
When you look at this map,
Viper and
again,
Viz will never move from C, so it is a good call to go A right now. But these guys have an A trap.
Looking to potentially set up. I think it's crazy guy over there. Yeah, it is.
Oh boy.
Kron.
Oh my god.
Shouldn't have been able to get this far. That's my issue. He shouldn't have been able to get this far. Kayak's fallen, but Chronicle's still alive. He's pulling all eyes towards this way. At the same time from Alpha.
This guy's walking into B though.
Messy. Monyet is down low.
Alpha's in B. It's a free B post plant, and we already know RRQ doesn't win these post plants. Retake, sorry.
To respect that smoke.
To watch out when they go into the site.
Great from Crazy Guy though. Nice re-clear here.
Holy
Tries to swing off
fuck.
it. Good
Nice
spacing,
peeks.
good trading. This is good from RRQ. 8
Wow.
seconds left. FNATIC have found no easy approach. It's Chronicle last alive, and the time has gone from them. RRQ holding on to this, Bayer.
Absolutely. Now back to back to back.
And
Is it buy?
yeah, a pace change
Great.
here to punish. Chronicle gonna catch Crazy Guy
Great.
off the rip.
Dope.
A lot of Odin in this game.
Yeah.
Almost in every round, I must say.
I mean, and look at the buy that FNATIC have forged around it as well. This is.
Look at the
they've
ults
got what
too.
they
It's
could.
over. Round
Kayak's
over.
got a
Game over.
vandal, you've got a
Game
stinger
over.
and a sheriff.
12-5,
So
and
here's
then
the
everyone
thing,
in
now
chat
with the men
fucking
advantage,
spams
having Kayak's
12-5.
ultimate and also Crashy's
It's boring.
to get that information onto the site. You trigger some of Cushy's utility. Are you going to try and go for the
it's just
C
boring.
execute again?
But I quite like the deeper wall. I quite like that actually from Cushy here. Wonder if it does pay dividends at this point though.
I'm going to think maybe it's on B. They still haven't explored that part of the map.
You can see the Prowler going through.
Okay,
that
well,
side.
Monyet is at
Maybe
B.
it's
They've
been
fully given up A
testing for
here, which is the
Yeah,
best call.
Doesn't hear it
They're
either, so
stacked
I quite like this
3C,
adjustment
and
is testing
FNATIC
the
is
focus.
most likely going to hit
If
C.
the client does go in, he probably would be
Really good
alone
smoke
at this
by
point. Now,
Monyet.
he does have the ult if he did
He has
want
to be worried about
That
A.
was almost the bulldozering factor, but
Does Boaster call the A
stands.
fallback here,
The
off
correct
of what
read
Chronicle says?
until this rotation
Does
comes
Chronicle
out,
call
FNATIC,
them
if
back?
They leave this C side of the
I don't
map,
think
the
so.
rest
30
look
seconds
very
left.
vulnerable
If
there.
anything, it's just B.
4 players from RRQ.
Yeah, it's just B.
Already ready.
It's
on
a
C.
B split. Good call.
Yeah, everyone they have is on that C side. They believe
Good
in it
call,
firmly,
good call,
and
good
it's
call.
wrong for now. It looks
And
like
that's
it's
game.
B. That's where the spike is. They've cleared through A. They've also seen nothing. This is getting curious. This should also be setting off some alarm bells about this retake potential coming in. Plants now down. And Monyet is walking carefully, slowly, cautiously. 2 players waiting to punish. All eyes turn towards the site now. The flood waiting
Too many
to come
ults.
back in. Alpha a mile away, but still here comes the pressure. Jemkin clearing Cushy there.
Really?
He needs to speed up.
Chronicle.
He might just make it back in time, but now we're in uncomfortable positions. The C's, the orb, the defuse gets ripped away from it. Monyet wants to go back though.
You heard him.
The 2v2
Austin
and
heard
Alpha
him.
completely unconsidered.
Well played.
Gets away like a thief in the
GG.
night. FNATIC
Here we go, chat. Go ahead.
forcing it up to
Spam
12.
the
It
series
feels
is
like
over.
A footnote in Kayak's story so far. A 12-5.
This series is absolutely
It has
over
been
unless
decided.
Jemkin is
Jemkin
going
had
to
to
show me
up
some
in this
shit.
round.
Yeah, and he sadly hasn't.
Kayak has
Now-
the nade again. Got everything for a kayak round.
He was trying to cover the
It's in here,
diffuser, but
though.
he can only watch one spot. Can't watch all
Again, I
spots.
like this tempo from FNATIC, pausing for a second. And
Good
RRQ
freezing. I think that they need this too. You know, you already have the advantage. Wait and see if there's a response for them. You have all the utility from Alpha behind you. You can rest assured.
Yep.
Somebody out.
Okay.
Contact made. Sfero's got to be careful here. Doesn't take too much damage, but look at the
Well,
util.
he's cooked.
Yeah, it's just such
He's just
an
cooked.
easy punish for FNATIC when they tailor make this sort of take. And Cushy falls.
GG.
It's just too simple. FNATIC are
Oh,
gonna
it's
say it.
just over,
Looks
man.
like they have a point to prove. Boaster up to his usual business.
Chat, is there any hope